It's your girl, Truly Camellia. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Look, in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys 5 keys, all right? 5 keys to help you be successful in your online business. And this is really for, this particular video it's really for anybody, but it's really for, my beginners, the people that are just now starting their online businesses or your offline business or whatever business you have. It's for those people. Okay, this message is definitely for those people. So the first thing, what I want to tell you guys is it takes time. All right, making money online takes time. All right, I believe there's 3 reasons why only 97, they say about 95 to 97% of people fail is because of 3 things. And those 3 things is patience. I believe patience is one of the things. A lot of people get out here or get, on the online space, and they think they're supposed to make money just like that because they see people doing it. Okay? Now, I'm not saying you can't make sales or whatever in your first day. I'm not saying that. But you have consistent income where, you're making over $10,000 or whatnot every month. You got to have some patience with that. Okay? You definitely have to have some patience. It's most likely not going to come in your first month, especially if you've never done anything like this. Okay? The second reason why a lot of people fail is because they lack strategy. They don't have a plan, okay? They don't have a plan. They don't know, Monday they're doing this, Tuesday they're doing this. They don't have a set plan on what they're going to be doing, okay? So that's one of the reasons why, because there's no strategic plan. You have to be very, very strategic, okay? And the third reason why I feel like people fail online is because they just lack determination. Like, they lack determination. Some people, I have a group, my Team Vision Catchers group. There are some people, that the first obstacle that comes, the first hurdle or whatever that comes, they're ready to quit. They're ready to give it all up. And it's like, really? Like, you got to hang in there. You can't give up so easily. So you have to be determined, okay? You definitely have to be determined and persistent, okay, in this journey of having your own business. So, sorry, I took up about 3 minutes talking about that, but that just kind of, that was just something that just kind of popped up in my mind. But we are talking about 5 keys to become successful in your business. So the first thing that you need to do, okay, even if you have not started your business yet, you need to be specific about what you want to do, what product you want to sell, what product you want to promote, okay, or market. You have to be very, very specific, okay? I talk to some people who are just kind of vague on what they want to do. Well, I think I want to do this. I think I want to, sell jewelry. All right, well, what kind of jewelry do you want to sell? Do you want to sell, jewelry for men? Do you want to sell jewelry for women? Do you want to sell jewelry for children or kids? What kind of jewelry? And they don't know. So you have to be very specific about the type of product or the type of niche, however you want to say it, that you are going to be promoting, okay? Who is that product exactly going to be for, okay? Or do you want to do all 3, okay? You have to be very, very, very specific, okay? The second thing is you have to build a brand, okay? Especially if you want this long term. Now, if you're doing like a Shopify store or something like that, you really don't. You still need to build a brand within the Shopify Shopify store or drop shipping. You still need to build a brand around that company, but it doesn't have to be a personal brand. But if you're doing like services or you're offering digital products or something like that, you definitely need to build a personal brand, okay? You definitely need to build a personal brand, okay? When people look at your brand, what do they think? What's one of the first things that comes to their mind when people look at your brand? Okay, do you have good customer service? Things like that. You really need to consider your brand, and you have to build your brand. You need to find one or two things that your company or your business does well. Okay, and you need to promote the heck out of those one or two things that your business does well. Okay, what do you want people to take away, from your product? If you are selling those jewelry or whatever, how do you want people to feel? Okay, how do you want people to feel when they purchase that jewelry, or when they put the jewelry on, or when they go out? How exactly do you want that person to feel? What exactly are you providing? Okay, again, it goes down to that. What are you providing? If you were in the, catering business, what are you providing? What kind of foods are you providing? Are you a vegetarian? Do you provide, things for vegetarians? I mean, you really have to look and be specific and look at your brand and see what your brand offers. And you have to be very clear. Like for me, I help people with their branding, okay, with their business branding. I help people with, online and offline exposure. I help people, put together sales funnels. I help them put together blogs. I help them with their Facebook and their social media advertising. I help people, put together projects. Projects. I help people put together digital products. I help with a lot of things, but it depends whenever I let you guys know, okay, whenever I'm talking to a client, it really depends on what they want. Now, if they tell me they want to write a business plan, then I'm not doing that, because I don't write business plans. I can help you with writing a business plan, but as far as like the finalization and, the scrutinizing everything, I don't do that. I don't do business grants because I don't know how to do it. I can wing it, but that's something that I don't do, okay? I don't help people put together drop shipping stores. Even though I know how to do it, I don't help people with it because I don't like doing it. Okay? I mean, I have my resources and stuff, but if you need somebody to help you put your drop shipping store together, like, I don't do that because I don't like doing it. All right? The only reason why I have a drop shipping store is because the extra income is good. Okay, the extra income is really, really good, and it's passive income. Once you get everything set up, it's passive income. And I believe every business owner needs to either have a drop shipping store, or you need to learn affiliate marketing. Okay, now I do teach affiliate marketing, so if you're interested in that, hit your girl up. But like I said, drop shipping, I don't like drop shipping like that. So the first thing we said, you have to be specific, okay, about your product. The second thing is you have to build your brand. And what I mean build your brand, guys, yeah, you want to, make sure your colors and all that stuff are, good, but just really build the tangible things, that people really build the customer experience. How are people going to feel? What do people think? What are some of the main things that come up? Okay, what do they think about when they see your brand? Okay, if you think about some of these brands that are out here, like a food brand like KFC. Okay, the first thing you think about when I say KFC, you think about chicken. Or you might think about, Mr. Colonel Sanders or whatever. You're not particularly thinking about the color Okay, and I think their colors are what, like red and white, but you're not really thinking about the color. When you think about the brand, you think about the chicken, you think about how good the chicken is, you think about the sides that come with the chicken, you think about the biscuits, okay? You think about, are there any KFCs near me? That is what you're thinking about, okay? So a lot of people like to get caught up on logos and brands and things like that, which is not bad, but don't get caught up, okay? Don't get caught up on logos and colors and stuff like that. Think about the customer experience, okay? So, sorry, branding is one of my favorite subjects because I really, really like talking about it. So if I kind of got carried away with that, I apologize, okay? I try to keep these videos under 10 minutes, but this one's going to go over a little bit. So the third thing that you guys need to do to be successful is be resourceful, especially when you're first starting out and even being in business. You need to be resourceful, okay? If you are still working your job, oh, I got something in my eye, y'all. Sorry, I had some sleep in my eye. Ooh. Anyway, and I'm not cutting that part out. You need to be resourceful. Okay, you have to be resourceful in your business. And what I mean by that is you need to make sure that you are saving money. Okay, because y'all, running a business is not free. Okay, running a business is not free. Even though an online business, your overhead costs are going to be a lot cheaper than a brick and mortar business, and we'll talk about that a little later, but on a different video. But running an online business, your overhead cost is going to be a lot cheaper than running a business that's a brick and mortar business. Okay. So be resourceful. If you are still working a 9-to-5 job, then start bringing your lunch. Start bringing your lunch. Stop getting your nails done. Y'all, when I had my 9-to-5 job, I would get my nails done almost every month and a half. It was $100. I had to cut that out. I used to get my hair done. Every month and a half was $300, guys, to get my hair done, to get my weave done. Okay, it was $300. So that was $400 or $500 every other month. Well, every month and a half, every 4 to 6 weeks, just on stuff that, to be honest, really didn't matter. Okay, it really, really didn't matter. All right, so I had to start doing my own nails. I had to start doing my own pedicures. Okay, I had to start doing my own hair, wearing wigs. Y'all know I'm natural, and is the hair thing is just crazy, but wearing a wig is a lot more convenient. Okay, so be very, very, very resourceful. Okay, I'm not saying be cheap and be, not do anything, but just be smart about what you're doing with your money. Okay, be smart about what you're doing with your money, because whenever you decide to not, to quit your 9-to-5, to put more time in your business, you want to make sure that you have enough money, okay, to sustain you and your family. Okay, so being resourceful is very, very important. The fourth thing is you want to make sure you have the proper materials to start a business. Okay, because like I said before, building a business is not free. Okay, building a business is not free. You want to make sure you have your business license. You want to make sure you have your EIN, or all those different little things that you need for your business. You want to, if you are selling physical products, okay, you want to make sure you are adding in like the shipping cost and what it costs to ship. Because y'all, when I lost my job in 2010, that's when I started not drop shipping, but I started selling on eBay. Okay, and I was selling legal stuff. Okay, I was selling like my old clothes, my old shoes, purses, and things like that on eBay. And the shipping costs, sometimes it was outrageous. And I just started putting stuff on eBay. I really didn't factor in the shipping costs for a lot of the things that I put. I just started putting it up, and I was like, well, I didn't think nobody will really buy it, this quick. But people started buying it. And so when I think back, I'm like, I really didn't make a profit because I didn't really sit down and analyze, okay, the shipping cost for this is going to be this. The shipping cost for that is going to be that. I'm going to have to purchase, if I don't have a big enough box for this, I'm going to have to purchase a box. So you want to make sure, things like that are kind of laid out for you. Okay? And your girl, like I said, I was kind of upset because I really didn't. I made a profit, but I could have made more if I sat down and really, really analyzed, like, okay, this purse is £5, or this group of books is £10. So I need to, really take into consideration the cost. But no, I was so ready to get that stuff out of my house, and I was so ready to make a buck, okay, an extra buck. So anyway, you want to have the proper things. You want to make sure your budget and everything is correct. You want to make sure you have your schedule. You want to make sure, if you need to hire a VA, a virtual assistant, or a secretary or assistant or whatever, that is planned out, okay, financially. You want to make sure that you have your email responder, and just, you want to make sure you have all your proper materials for your business, okay? Because sometimes we can skip things. We're just ready to start making money, and we really don't count up the cost on everything, okay? So the fifth and the last thing, guys, is you want to make it very, 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 very easy for a customer or a client or prospect, okay, or somebody visiting your website or whatever, to purchase. You want to make it easy as pie for them to purchase. Y'all, the other day, I was trying to purchase a bracelet offline because this lady I saw on social media, she had these really beautiful bracelets. And it was a bracelet, and it was like these customized water bottles that she did for, one of her stores. And okay, the website was everywhere. Like, I couldn't find what I was looking for. She was like, hey, just go to my. So she sent me to her website. Okay. By the time I found it, but if I was a normal customer, if I was just like an average person, I probably would have got frustrated and just left and just found somebody else who, I could just easily purchase. Okay? We have to make it easy for people to buy our products. Okay? Easy. Make sure you have your payment processors in place. Okay? Another example, this was during Christmas. And I think I was trying to get a journal. Beautiful journal, okay? Beautiful journal, customized journal. And this girl, the app that she had, I can't even remember what app it was, that was her payment processor. But I had to download the app on my phone, and I'm like, and I didn't even end up buying it because I'm like, I go to check out, and it's like, oh, you got to download this app, and I'm like, I'm not downloading that app on my phone. Y'all, make it easy for people to buy. And she just lost a customer because I'm like, I'm not downloading that app on my phone. Okay? So make it very, very easy for people to purchase your products. Okay? So the two payment processors that I use are Stripe, and I also use PayPal. All right. Now, I know a lot of people, don't like PayPal. Some people don't like Stripe, but there are good and bad things about both of them. Okay. There are good and bad things about both of them. The one thing I like about PayPal is PayPal, they work with you. Okay. They work with you. All right, so if you have somebody that wants a refund or something from PayPal, they'll take the money, and it doesn't take too long. Maybe I would say maybe a couple of weeks to a month maybe for me to get the money back. But with Stripe, one thing about Stripe that I don't like is Stripe takes forever. When somebody wants, a refund or whatever with Stripe, oh my gosh, like they'll take the money and then like a couple of months later, they'll give you the money. Okay, so it's always best to have, I always say it's best to have two payment processors because you never know. All right, PayPal, in my opinion, is the best. All right, PayPal is the best because they work with a lot of countries. They're available in a lot of countries, and like I said, they work with you. Okay, now they do have their standards, their procedures, and things like that. And if you're new to an online business, I would prefer PayPal over Stripe. Now they do. PayPal does have like restrictions on your money. I don't know how long. I want to say it's like 3 weeks to where they restrict your money from you. Okay, or they'll hold your money. Okay, I think it's 3 weeks. I could be wrong, y'all, because it's been a long time. I've been with PayPal ever since like 2009, I think. So it's been a long time, and I've had a business account with them. I think I started my business account with them in like 2010, I think, because I needed it to get, money. So I've been with PayPal for a long time, so I didn't get those restrictions, but I hear from a lot of people that there are restrictions with PayPal. So just be mindful on that, whenever you start your business. So make sure it's easy to buy. Make sure your web pages and things like that are easy. They see that buy button. Okay, so y'all, I'm sorry. This video is really, really long. But this is something that I think a lot of people, a lot of business owners need to hear. Okay, it's just because I care about y'all, and y'all need to hear this. Okay, we need to hear this. We need to know things that are going to help us be successful. Okay, and I ain't even charge y'all. Y'all should be happy. Anyway, if you are interested in starting your own business, guys, I want you to click the link below, visit my website, and get my free ebook. Learn the 4 things that I started. Okay, the 4 things that I started on how I got started with my business. Okay. Also, if you are interested, or if you are a business owner, make sure you get connected with us. Get in our Facebook group, so we can provide resources and trainings like this to help you in your business. Okay, to help it get profitable and get some sales. So if you like the video, please like it, subscribe to my channel. I try to do videos most times a week, at least 3 to 5 times a week. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye.